That's what I said. If he instantly went to saying I called him a terrorist.
Then why else would she be coming out here telling me about terrorism if she's not calling me a terrorist? Explain that one to me.
Like that, man? No, I didn't. Yeah, you really did. I'm pulling up asking me what's my name and all that, bro. Like, relax. You never even identified yourself. So what? Is that against the law?
You need to put the cameras down. You need people's permission to film them. Well, you do not have my permission.
We already spoke. No, first of all, we spoke to the Boston police.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You're private. You're a private officer.
In the age of digitalization and globalization, the First Amendment continues to serve as a shield protecting individual and press freedoms. The development of the internet and social media has introduced new opportunities and challenges to freedom of speech, highlighting the importance of maintaining and protecting this fundamental principle in daily life. Stay tuned to see how the situation unfolds and whether the parties can resolve this conflict peacefully. Let's get started. The security personnel claim that recording videos is illegal and suspect it may be related to chemical terrorism.
You just did. I don't like being called a terrorist. I don't like being called a terrorist. You called me a terrorist. You said because of chemical terrorists. Do I have chemicals on me? Do I have chemicals?
The auditor was recording a video on the sidewalk near a chemical plant in Mount Holly, NC, when plant staff asked him to stop and suspected him of being a chemical terrorist. However, he insisted that he was acting within the law and that no one had the right to prohibit him from filming in a public place. It seems that the staff may not have understood the First Amendment, so they called the police.
Sir, can we help you?
No, I'm just exploring Mount Holly, sir.
You're not allowed to. This is a chemical operation.
Right here?
Yeah.
I can't point it that way?
No. Homeland Security don't allow you to be recording around here.
Really?
Yep.
Chemical terrorism.
Oh, you think they can just take the First Amendment away?
Well, no.
They can just take the First Amendment away from me?
Okay, first of all, you can take the camera off of me.
You shouldn't have come out here to me then. That's a public street.
Dan Green Eisen.
Plenty of videos all over the internet. That's security.
So what
trying to violate people's rights. Huh?
So what does that have to do with you here videoing?
I was out here.
There's nothing wrong with it.
And you tell me I can't video.
That's right.
But my camera works fine.
Okay.
And I've got the First Amendment right. I'm doing a story on Mount Holly. You're in city limits.
Right.
So, freedom of the press.
Homeland Security, mister.
Well, call Homeland Security. They'll explain it to you.
Well, I called my safety because, I mean, we're just mandated. We just come out here because Homeland Security is not, they don't like when you chemical terrorism.
So you're calling me a terrorist?
No, I
Yes, that's exactly what you... I don't like being called a terrorist. You called me a terrorist.
Well,
you said because of chemical terrorists.
You need to replay
on me?
You need to replay your camera, sir.
You said chemical terrorism. Do I look like I have... I don't have chemicals on me to terrorize people. Chemical terrorism.
Security because of chemical terrorism.
Yeah,
it's
right
what
there.
I said.
Chemical terrorism.
You a terrorist.
Go, you go. This is public property. It's a public sidewalk because there's an easement off of this road. Doing a story on Mount Holly, and y'all are part of Mount Holly. Okay. And they come out here and tell the First Amendment does not apply here. That's what they told me. First Amendment applies.
The First Amendment.
Yeah. I'm getting your ID.
Okay. Yeah, so he's going to blast us all.
How about your ID? Cover it up, that ID. Come on, cover it up. You got it covered up? Cool. I can be an asshole too.
So you recording for?
I was just walking down through here, just seeing. Yeah. Journalist. I'm doing a story on Mount Holly.
Do you have a business card as a journalist?
No, I don't give out those. No need for me to give out a business card.
As a journalist?
Yeah, as a journalist. I'm an independent journalist.
So who do you write for?
For me.
For you?
Yeah.
Would you give us your name?
Nope, it hasn't been written yet.
Okay.
But y'all have changed the whole dynamic of the story here. See? That's why I changed the dynamics.
So how do we do that?
By coming out here confronting me and telling me that I can't do it. That's exactly what he said and she said.
Well, we have a concern with somebody.
She called me a chemical terrorist.
No, sir. I under Homeland Security and they under the Chemical Terrorist Act. That's what I called him, a terrorist.
Then why else would she be coming out here telling me about terrorism if she's not calling me a terrorist?
Because your video.
Videoing is a terrorism, right? Wow. You pushed out everybody in the country, everybody in the friggin' world that has a smartphone is a terrorist because they all have. That's basically what you're saying. So you calling the police?
We are.
Okay. Now repeat.
I come out and ask you a simple question. What are you recording?
Yeah, but you come out after they had already called. They accused me of terrorism.
You recorded it? Okay, no, they did.
Calling the police seems to have been a disadvantage for these staff members, as the officer confirmed that the auditor's video recording was completely legal. This is clearly stipulated in the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Perhaps the staff should take a course to better understand the country's laws.
Well, how about you, sir? What can I do for you? How's it going, sir?
All right, how you doing? I'm done.
Yes, sir.
Your badge number 67?
Yes, sir.
Can I get that?
There you go, right there.
There
what can
you
I
go.
do for you? Apparently, this gentleman comes with videotaping around the facility. Okay. And we have to do it. You can't believe it. Okay.
I came belligerent. So
videotape so he can play his videotape back. There's a discrepancy.
I tell you what, I'll email a copy of it to your company.
In any event, we asked him what he was doing. He said videotaping the facility. So we asked him for his name. He won't provide us his name. So we have a concern under restrictions. We'd like to know his name. Like to be able to record that. He's not technically on the property, so I mean, he's got a right to record it. We can't different, and then he'd be trespassing. But as far as it goes, I mean, sidewalk is in the road. He can be in the town. I can speak with him in just a minute. Okay. All right. Can I talk to you over here?
Sure.
Yeah,
By the way, to give you my name or any information at all. I have no legal obligation to answer any of your questions.
Because I told him under Homeland Security, the chemical.
Just let it go.
Yeah, but I instantly accused him of being a terrorist, is what he said.
She told me I can't. She's accusing me of chemical terrorism.
Chemical terrorism.
If I'm recording. That's what it sounds like to me. Let it go. Stay on your property or leave me alone on public property and all's good.
I mean, there ain't really much I can do. I mean, if he comes on your property, trespassing. But if he's in the street doing whatever he's doing, I mean, he's got a right to record. So, okay. All right. Yeah.
You were doing so. Until you said your hands are pretty well tied.
And you're not breaking the law. You're on public property.
I congratulate you for knowing that, and your department for. You can find a bunch of videos where they don't know that.
One thing I can tell you to do.
I never had any plans on going on their property.
Well, everybody cool? We good? Create a report on it, so when we contact the federal government, there'll be a CAD report. There'll be a CAD report. Obligated to report suspicious activity. Yeah, I got you. All right. I actually don't have one on me,
Vehicle. The one that was sitting over there running. That guy over there really wants them to get my. This cop hasn't even attempted it.
Despite causing conflict, clarifying individual legal rights regarding public recording is not their strength. Perhaps they should reconsider their training program to gain a better understanding of press freedom, rather than merely resorting to hand-waving and unfounded accusations. A bit of awareness and knowledge could help them avoid unnecessary misunderstandings, instead of being the only ones to highlight that press freedom is not within their scope of duties. Similarly to the previous situation, but this time it involves a police officer rather than staff members. It's unfortunate.
Lawful order, sir.
Can you keep walking?
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, leave.
No, it's not.
Leave the premises.
Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave?
Keep going.
Sir, are you going to arrest me?
It's quite ironic that taking a few photos or recording a video for memories can lead to police inquiries. The police officer was also quite rude, persistently ordering the auditor to move to another area even though he was standing in a public place. The officer's actions violate the First and Fourth Amendments of the U.S. Constitution and highlight the officer's severe lack of professionalism.
Nope, I'm good.
What's your name?
What's my name? What's your name, sir?
Constable Douglas.
Turn it on, please.
What's your name?
Make sure your body camera's on.
What's your name?
Don't worry about my name, sir.
You're
It's a
taking
public
photos.
sidewalk.
You're taking photos.
I am indeed, sir.
Leave.
I don't need to leave, sir.
You can
You
leave
should
right
get
now.
your sergeant out here, maybe, before you do something.
Pardon, Sergeant. 20 years on. Go ahead.
Pardon me?
Keep walking.
I don't need to keep walking. You got out your car like I had a weapon or something. Relax.
Why are you recording the...
More questions. You came off in a very rude, very rude way. This is no longer a conversation that I want to have. Am I being detained?
Are you in handcuffs?
Am I being detained?
No, keep walking.
Good. So I'm free to go.
Yes, you are.
So I'm free to stay as well. Have a
No
good
one
night.
said you had to stop.
All right. Don't be an asshole next time, man. Think you scared? You think you intimidate me coming out? You think you intimidate me coming out your car like that, man?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you all that, bro. Look, relax. You never even identified yourself.
I just...
So what? Is that against the law? Is that against the law?
Police station.
Constable Douglas, is that against the law?
Why are you recording the... Can you keep walking, please?
Go get in your car, just how you got back out. Get in your car the same way you got out. Acting like you're gonna fucking come over here and arrest me.
Get out of here.
No!
You
Get
have
in your
to
car
leave.
and get the out, man.
What's your last
Don't worry about my last name or my first name or nothing. Go kick snow, brother. Have a Canadian term. Go kick some snow. Call your sergeant out here before you do something stupid. I don't trust you, actually. You're walking behind me and stuff.
Keep walking. Keep walking.
I don't have to. Is that a lawful
You're
order?
recording the police station again. Can you keep walking?
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, leave.
No, it's not.
Leave the premises.
Are you going to arrest me? Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave the public sidewalk?
Can you keep walking?
For filming in public, are you going to arrest me?
Perhaps due to the unprofessional conduct, the auditor decided to sue the police officer after asking for his name and badge number. As far as I know, in 2011 there was the case Glick Veer Kunife. Simon Glick sued the Boston police after he was arrested and fined for recording a public arrest with his mobile phone. Glick claimed that his right to record had been violated. The court later ruled that Glick's actions were protected under the First Amendment and that the police had no right to order him to stop recording. I think if the auditor files a complaint, the disadvantage will be on the side of the police officer.
Our police station? Answer the question.
All right, Dad.
You're talking to your dad now?
Answer the...
All right, I'm going to go tell the boss what's going on.
Sure, I'm sure the boss will educate you.
No, you can talk to him right now. He'll
Sure,
tell you the same
maybe
thing.
I will.
Yeah, leave.
I'm definitely going to be filing a complaint
Go
on
in
you.
and talk to him right
All
now.
right.
Go in and talk to him.
Continue your shift, sir.
What's that?
Continue your shift, sir. De-escalate.
Let him know.
Sir, de-escalation?
Just let Lomanis know.
Do you remember
This guy's
de-escalation,
recording.
sir? Do you remember your training, sir? De-escalation?
So you can go talk to the boss.
Do you remember
right
your training, sir?
now.
De-escalation.
The run.
De-escalation is, sir.
Can you go around and tell
You
the
really
boss?
don't know.
Go
The
ahead.
way you got out of your car, ate somebody's house or something, for a
ahead.
guy filming. For a guy
The
filming.
police station.
It's me?
That's very, very, very odd. In the middle of
Is
the
it
night.
illegal?
To be recording our police station at the middle. Complain to the boss.
Is it illegal?
Go and complain to the boss if you have a problem.
I will be filing a complaint on you, like I said.
Go ahead. No, I'm not.
And
I'm
just
standing.
in general, just an asshole.
Actually, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Asshole.
Anyway, the boss.
And he's in BZMA 767. Has nothing to do with it. Why don't you just get back in your car and get back? Just another tip, just so you know, I can educate you a little bit more. You should probably close your laptop because I can see zoom in on it. There's nothing on it. Oh, okay. All right, Constable Douglas, thanks. I asked for a supervisor like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, the guys out here at Prince William need recording that. Okay. Because I stopped and talked. Oh yeah, that's all you did. Yeah. That's all you did. Huh? Okay. Just like, giving false lawful orders. I'll get back to work. I'm glad. I'm glad he educated you tonight, sir. I'm glad he told you to get back to work. I genuinely mean that too. Stay safe. I'm sure next time we meet, I'm sure we can start off on a better, like, you know, more of a... guys you'll ever meet, so I don't know. Oh yeah, the way you hopped out of your car there, bud. You can go and talk to the boss right now. Yeah, the way... Give me your name. Coming up on me like you scare me, man. You don't scare me, bud. Don't worry, your officer's here to tell you to get back to work, all right? Yeah, just listen to your fellow officer.
Hopefully, after this incident, the police will learn from their mistakes and act more professionally in the future. We deserve to be treated with respect and fairness by those entrusted with our protection. The next situation takes place at Boston City Hall, where there are many government employees. I wonder if they are aware of citizens' rights.
What do you here?
With the auditing department.
What's your name?
Am I being recorded?
Yeah.
Okay, I prefer not. Hold on one second, okay?
All right. Are you guys public servants? Do you guys work for the? Okay, so you guys work for us, right?
And I work for that.
Well, that means, but you know, that means you don't. We tell you guys what to do. You don't tell us what to do. We're just filming. Questions.
No, okay, well, we're not going to answer questions.
Well, you do because you're a public servant, sir. What's going on, man?
How can I help you?
What's your name?
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. What's your name?
Security, why?
Why are you calling security?
The employees at City Hall seem to be somewhat unfriendly, showing discomfort and asking the auditor to stop filming, even though the public building does not have regulations prohibiting filming. Recording in public places is a right protected by the First Amendment.
Come in. Thanks, man. I don't know if you can bring your drink. Can you bring drinks inside here? Probably, right? You got some I could borrow? So, Selma, what does that sign say right there?
Well, I don't know, but it says auditing right there.
Auditing? So, I think that's like our office.
So, I think it's saying auditing the taxpayer that way.
After that,
let's go.
And there's someone over there we can visit. Auditing America. Please, let me tell you something. If you don't, that's disorderly and it's punishable by up to 1 year in the ACI.
1 year.
It's disorderly conduct. Hey, let's go see the cop over there. He's on his phone. Oh, no. Let's go first. Up the city auditor, the auditing department. Hi, how are you today? Could you please tell me?
No. What is this for?
Just
who
for
you with?
myself.
No,
him.
No, not cameras in here.
No?
No.
You don't allow cameras?
No.
Is that a rule or a law? Okay. First stop. Oh, and there's private information. Maybe they should.
You can't film.
Hi, is there something I can help you with?
No. What do you guys do here?
With the auditing department.
Yeah.
Okay, I prefer not to if you want to talk to me.
Why not?
Hold on one second, okay?
All right. Do you guys work for the city of Boston? Okay, so you guys work for us, right? Well, that means well, I don't want to be rude, but you know, that means you tell us what to do. We're just filming.
You're even telling us where you're from. Where you from?
We don't answer questions.
No, okay, well, we're not going to answer questions.
You're a public servant, sir. Can I please have your name?
What's going on, man?
Okay.
I don't answer questions. What's your name?
We have to call security. Security? Why?
Excuse me, officer. Sir, how you doing today? Is this a public building? It's not privatized at all?
No.
Okay, because I'm not from like this area. So if this is a public building here, there should be no problem with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because the auditing department told us that we weren't allowed to film in this building.
Own rules, I'm not sure.
Right. What's your name?
Cody.
Cody. All right, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
The situation becomes even more absurd when they claim that auditors need permission from City Hall employees to film, only to later assert that internal policies prohibit filming here. This is ridiculous. Their internal policy thus violates the First Amendment of the US Constitution, which contradicts the police's statement that they have the right to film in public areas.
You stop that filming. You have to stop filming.
I mean, if he comes down here and he gives me, we're going to make sure, though, I'm going to double check and make sure the information he's telling me is right.
Well, I mean, I can understand you guys filming, but, you know, some things escalate.
Right, but
it's causing a whole stir up in the...
Here's the thing, though. That's a request, right? So if I came up to you...
Yeah, I understand. My sergeant, I have to take his orders. You know, that's my boss.
Right, but policy doesn't trump law. So if he's talking about, we can go from there. Because right now you're just telling me that my rights don't matter.
No, I'm not saying that, but I mean, I'm what boss?
Yeah, if you can get him down here, that'd be great. We'll talk to him. All right. Yeah, please. We have to stop filming today, and they're calling their sergeant. Our rights don't matter here.
Who said they did?
Yeah, we're not allowed to film here, and the sergeant.
Look, you do know this is a city hall, right?
So you got to talk to my sergeant.
No problem. Yeah. He's coming up. Are you the sergeant?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. He's coming up.
So I guess the lady behind there was saying that we was public, but they escorted somebody out by force the other day because they were filming.
Oh, really? That's not okay. We'll gladly wait for your sergeant.
I hope he's right about the information.
And we have the First Amendment right that protects us against the pressure. So filming is a constitutionally protected activity.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Like the inner perimeter security management, but Boston PD told us, Officer Cody told us to film here, and I actually said to him on film, they said we weren't allowed to film. He goes, they can have their own policies, but that doesn't. Cop was aware that policy does not trump law.
That's right.
So at least the job.
Public building. Could you please tell us your name, just for the record?
Privately contracted or paid by the government?
Paid by the government.
Okay, so you can part of your job.
Let me have my sergeant come up here. I don't want to say anything further, but just speak to my sergeant.
Hi, can I help you?
How's it going, sir?
How you doing, sir?
Yeah, so we just came in.
You need people's permission to film them.
Well,
you do not have my permission.
We already spoke.
No,
first of all, we spoke to the.
That's not how it works. You're a private officer.
I'm not a private officer, sir.
Okay, well, you should be well aware about our First Amendment rights.
I understand the First Amendment rights, sir, but...
So we're in public right now.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Enjoy yourselves. You walk into somebody's private office, that is trespassing.
Well, is it good? Are they clearly no trespassing?
Everybody's office, you can have the public areas, but if you can't walk into an office...
Okay, so why are you lying to us then? Lower your voice, please. You're being disorderly.
No, you're being disruptive.
No,
I'm not lying to you. I'm just telling you.
So my question is
you want
this.
to be in public?
But we can't go into their private offices where their desks and computers are. But we can go into the public areas if it's...
As far as I know, yes.
Because
people are calling down and complaining that they're being filmed up here.
Okay, so
without their permission.
Have you ever heard of freedom of the press?
Are you the press?
Yeah, you are too, man. As soon as you start speaking and using
the press, sir. I've been doing this longer than you've been alive.
No, well, apparently not, because you came over here and gave us wrong information.
And once again, we see that citizens' rights are protected in public places. Despite the initial confusion and tension, the auditors successfully affirmed their right to film and freedom of speech under the First Amendment. This is why audits like these are important to ensure transparency and accountability from public institutions. The final situation today involves auditors confronting people around them while exercising their freedom of speech.
Hey, get your hands off, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
Come get some more.
These filmmakers often appear in public places or government agencies, causing discomfort and negative reactions from many people. Confrontations quickly escalate from verbal exchanges to threats of violence and even physical altercations. In some cases, the filmmakers use pepper spray to defend themselves when they feel threatened. However, their actions also provoke strong reactions, with some people attempting to prevent filming through threats or the use of force. According to the First Amendment, these auditors are entirely within their rights to film in public places and to defend themselves if they feel threatened, attacked, or intentionally harmed, including the use of vehicles to cause injury. Both sides may engage in serious legal violations. The filmmakers might infringe on privacy by recording without consent and using pepper spray recklessly. On the other hand, those opposing them could also be violating laws through threats or physical force.
Don't come at me, bro. Are you serious? Again.
Spray me again. I'm going that way.
You better go that way. Go there for me now. I warned you. I warned you. Call the ambulance or the police. I'll call them for you.
I don't need them. But if you keep...
I never even approached you.
I told you don't film me.
I told you don't come at me like that in a threatening manner, buddy. Oh, yeah? Okay.
Oh, yeah?
So I guess that means I gotta stand here and record some more.
Oh, okay.
He's over here. It's all about her.
Yeah. No, he ain't. Hey, get your hands off, dude.
Come get some more.
What are you doing putting your hands on people? Wow, dude got handsy, man.
Dumbass.
What's wrong with that guy? Don't go into Dale's hair, Karen.
These series of situations give us insight into the tension between freedom of speech and public behavior. They highlight the need to balance individual rights with social management, while also emphasizing the crucial role of authorities in resolving conflicts. This serves as a reminder of the complexity in maintaining personal freedoms in a public environment. Thus, the First Amendment is not only a provision that protects freedom of speech, religion, and the press, but also a fundamental foundation for the development of a democratic society. The lesson from this amendment is the necessity of protecting these basic human rights, not only because they are personal, but also because they contribute to the development and stability of the entire community. To maintain a free and just society, every individual and organization must respect and protect these rights. What do you think about the situations discussed? Please leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest videos.